Okay, let's see what's on YouTube.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm bringing you some Black Ops 2's tips and tricks, and the biggest one, fighting and winning against lag and hit detection. Now, hit detection is an issue in this one. Also, lag is an issue. Now, how do you combat this? Honestly, there's a couple ways. It's very hard to combat this very quickly and easily, but Drifter's way of popping open your modem, popping your cord straight into your modem is a great idea. But those we love won't love us back for doing this just for goddamn gameplay. So his idea, great if it's just by yourself or if you have people that don't care. But when you have a household that's a gamer household or just a household of a bunch of people who like to use the internet, not going to work whatsoever. So what I'll suggest is you're going to have to change up your playstyles. And the best way is you're going to be hopping from cover to cover. Cover is your most important ally in this one. You might be head glitching people out. You'll be moving slower. You're moving from cover to cover. You're going to be aiming down your sights a little bit more, and in doing that, you're going to be increasing the likelihood of getting a higher kill-death ratio, putting pressure on the enemy, and taking enemies down. Now, honestly, how you're going to combat all these problems? You're going to also think of your shot to add one extra shot. With hit detection issues and lag, treat it as one or two extra shots to kill these people. When you have that idea in there, yes, your accuracy may go down, but you're going to guarantee your shot goes down, so you can rely on this. Now, here's the other thing: the sound effects for your weapons do not properly sync up. So you hear the shotgun and the cock, it will not always be a guaranteed round out of the chamber registering. So you do not listen to the pops, the clicks, or the hammer strikes on in the rounds in the guns. What you're going to want to do is test it out a few times, and in your head, 1, 2, 3, you're going to guarantee those are the actual rounds going out. Now, honestly, there's another way that can guarantee you good games, and that is shopping for your lobbies. If you see anyone that doesn't have a perfect bar, get the hell out of Dodge. And you know what? Some people may say that's stupid, that's unfair. Here's the thing. This is a game for everyone to enjoy. If you're not enjoying this, and you're getting killed left and right because of lag, and I'm talking about serious lag, not just, ooh, you're doing bad, but lag that you're not getting anything, people are desyncing a lot, you have a right to quit out and find a good match. The other thing is learn your weapon strategies, like right there. I used a shotgun at too far of a range. The average range is about 13 meters or so. So you got to realize you're going to be pretty close up to people, and engaging them at the proper distance is the most important thing. Another important thing to learn, that close range if you're a shotgun, close range if you're a submachine gun, medium to long range for an assault rifle. LMGs are pretty much useless and 100% useless unless you have a suppressor to guarantee you, because you move so slow. You can hold down a position, but it's not going to matter. And honestly, aiming down sights, as you see right now, aiming down sights is more important, especially with lag, because you're going to be wanting to be on target first and concentrating on there. The other thing to realize, that when you're going to be engaging people, you will be, with this tactic alone, engaging people, aiming down sights, making sure you're in cover, moving from cover to cover, making sure your areas are open and clear, you're going to have a bump in your kill-death ratio. No matter what, you will have a bump in your kill-death ratio. Now, to the degree determines on how good you are as a player. But if you're just an average player like me, you're going to probably get somewhere around 3-to-1 kill-death ratio in your favor. And honestly, even with shitty weapons, I even played with pistols, and I was getting 3.0 ratios in this. And you know what? Also, the other thing is, make sure you tell your team. Now, if your team is not playing the objective and stream like this in an extended team deathmatch, quit out. I seriously say, quit out. If people are not playing objectively and are just dicking around, quit. This is not worth your time and effort to get frustrated on. Quit out. There'll be a lot of YouTubers say, don't quit out. No, that's unsportsmanlike. If people are not playing, leave. You're not there just to be taking hits to make sure someone else is having a good time. If you're not having a good time playing the objective, quit out. Now, the only other guarantee that you can have for a good game is actually having teammates, players, a buddy with you to play this game, working together. If you don't have people working together, this game is one of the harder ones to play by yourself. And I play 90% of my games by myself because most of my buddies have not the ability to play like I do. So I'm usually odd man out with getting screwed on my timing. So that's the other thing. You gotta learn that It's gonna be a hard sell if you're doing just shit ton of pickup games. And you know what? Just moving from cover to cover, holding your position, learning your positions, learning your marks, learning your weapons. And the other most important thing, suppressors. When you come up on the map, there's a slight delay on the screen. I've seen it. Now, if you have if the lag is shitty and entirely horrible, you're gonna have a hard time. You're really gonna have a hard time. So if you have a suppressor, everyone, and this is not just early stage, they're looking for those little red dots that give them hints and ideas. If you have a suppressor on for most of your weapons, especially assault rifles are exceptional with a suppressor. You're gonna really be messing with the enemy's knowledge of where your placement is. You can really get up on them, and this is the biggest thing. Is you want to be really putting pressure on these people in so many different ways. And as you can see, just shotgunning them, maybe not running like an idiot, but shotgunning them like this. Yes, I may be going loud and proud because this is the best way for shotguns because you have such a short range. You're gonna, as you can see, I'm taking my circuit. It may be a little longer than it should be. Like there, I didn't look to my right. My fault. And you just need to learn your routes, learn your positions, aim down sights. Some people may say you're repeating yourself. I'm repeating it because it's very important, and you got to realize that this is what's going to be guaranteeing you doing better, guaranteeing you hitting their targets more often. Now, the hit detection lag, you can guarantee removing the lag, reducing it to such a completely manageable level where you'll be winning more gunfights than ever, is by aiming down sights. And also, here's the other thing. Build your classes accordingly. Build a class designated for anti-lag. So if you know it's a shitty laggy game and you want to just muscle through it, make sure you have a class built for it. And I'm not kidding. A class built for lag will be helping you out a lot. And I seriously mean a lot. Because honestly, when I was engaging with my classes, because this class, this is not even a class designed for anti-lag. When you have a class designed purely for anti-lag, you will be kicking butt. And usually it's a speedy class with a stealthy weapon. You want to be getting in quick and getting out quick. Doing a lot of damage in a small amount of time in a short range. Because honestly, the other good class you can do is usually a suppressed weapon. Now, the assault rifles are very good for this. I've also found out that... And also the other thing, don't be super aggressive. When you know you can be aggressive, be there, push the envelope. When you can't be aggressive, hold back. You'll be hitting down in positions to hold down. But the thing is, you need to know your places, and holding down certain positions are key. With assault rifles and suppressors, you don't need ghosts. Ghosts is pretty much useless. There's ways to take out air support quietly without people knowing, and I'll get that in a later episode. And it's a very good idea to use. And it's just the fact that the biggest importance, build classes around situations. Now, Modern Warfare 3 did one good thing great, where each class could actually have a different kill streak setup. And you know what? That is what's missing from this. If you had that, this game would be a perfect multiplayer additive to counteract lag, which people wouldn't realize. But your best run for kill streaks are low ones. UAV, Hunter-Seeker drone, and the Lightning Strike. Now, the Dragonfire is a very cool addition, but you're going to, in this type of thing with a lot of lag, you're going to want to have kill streaks that can take care of themselves. Unless you can guarantee very good kill streaks, you want very high kill-death ratios, you're going to want kill streaks that are very low because it'll harass the enemy, it will constantly keep pressure on the enemy, and you don't have to worry about putting yourself in the corner, because if you're a very good gunfighter and need to be up front in the lines, putting that up will help. I hope this has helped. Thank you for listening. Please tell me what you think. I hope this has helped. And I'd like to say, everyone, thank you for listening. Goodbye for now. And I'd like to say, everyone, thank you and good night.
Take those positions. Securing C. C lockdown. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Confirmed down!
Mission clock about to expire. Friendly RCXD inbound.
Shot is good.
Losing charge. Friendly RCXD inbound.